really excited to be here today to support BeAshero. I got involved with them as a leader, as city councilwoman, to make sure that we bring awareness to human trafficking in our city. So I'm grateful to be here to support the organization and all these great women.
Welcome to the fashion show of the year for the Medical Association. We got our lovely models all getting ready here and they're all prepping up. We're going to be on stage in about an hour and I can wait for all of you guys to watch this. I'm so excited to show Spring 25 and I bring it to your home so you can to see it. So make sure you watch the show.
Sneak peek of what's coming at the fashion show, so you can see. We gotta be just like a little very secret. It's in an hour, so you can see all the beautiful fashion that we're showing. I mean, all these models are getting ready for it. And they're getting ready. They're getting ready. So, a glimpse of what's changing.
Leadership and compassion that drives CCMSA's mission forward.
Our County Medical Society Alliance. Together, we are committed to building a healthier Southern Nevada, not just through medicine, but through meaningful community engagement and support. We would like to take this moment to introduce our current CCMSA Board of Directors. Please stand as I mention your name.
First VP membership, Dave Zinja. Second VP Luncheons, April Gilbert.
And I want to tell you why I joined the Alliance. It's not because of the fabulous luncheons that we have every month, and they are all wonderful. It's not because of this extraordinary yearly event. It's not because of that. It's because of the women in this room and the members of this alliance who work so very hard on a daily basis to improve this community in which we all live.
In January 2023, I had the privilege of presenting a proclamation to LBSPD's Human Trafficking Task Force, commending their unwavering commitment to combating a horrific crime that inflicts pain in our community.
Totally want to thank Victoria Seaman for the introduction. Your transparency and your experience of me from the time that we met is definitely authentic. I am so grateful.
Stop, Woo!
Please join me in welcoming the extraordinary Artie Najmabadi.
I hope you enjoyed the show. Well, when Anita asked me to do this, without hesitance, I said yes. It appears from this photo that I had flair for fashion from a very young age. I mean, come on, the pose, right? When I was 6 years old, I was sent away by my father to live with his cousin in Germany. This was in May of 1967. During that time, I lived under fear and abuse of my new guardian. I later found out, after piecing things together as an adult, that I was actually stalked to this man. I was trafficked by my own father. How could a father do that to his child, a son? Close your eyes for a minute and think, how could this happen? I lived in a room in an attic with a small window. I remember my first night, I was in bed, I sing my mom. I'm sorry. And my siblings, crying, putting sheets over my head, covering my face, holding the picture of the one I had, Dalal. My mother next to my honor. I remember looking up, seeing a figure of a dead man hanging on a cross. I didn't know what it was. Being raised as a Muslim, I had never seen a crucifix before. For the next 2 years, Jesus and I became roommates. As time went by, with continued and physical and sexual abuse by the men that I was sold to, I found myself at age 13 being put out on the street with one suitcase in my hand and nowhere to go. My journey brought me to the US when I was 14, where I was able to start a fresh start. No child should have to experience the abuse and mistreatment that I did for someone else's pleasure, a pure pleasure. The BE A SHERO Foundation stands on the front lines of crisis responses for young children affected by trafficking in Las Vegas, which, by the way, is the second largest one in the United States. Shame on them. When local enforcement identifies a survivor in need, often in the middle of the night, Shero is the one that answers the call. Their team mobilizes immediately to provide emergency medical care, basic necessities, and trauma, inform advocacy, and ensures no child left alone in their moment of greatest need. What makes Shero truly extraordinary is their commitment beyond the crisis. You know, they offer ongoing counseling, a path of stability, and a network of support that helps kids reclaim their life and begin healing. The life-saving work is only possible through the generosity of donors, like all of you. Your contribution makes it possible for Shero to answer the next emergency call in the middle of the night when a child is being trafficked. Hey, provide the next safe bed where the child can sleep, and offer the hope of a brighter tomorrow. I'm 63 years old. No day goes by that I'm not traumatized by this. It's a scar for life, I think. Child trafficking is an abuse. I wish there was an organization like Shero when I was in need. I'm a survivor. Thank you for coming today.
Bring him up on stage. Oh my God!
I'm channeling my Phil Donahue here, if you remember that. Thank you so much for your $5,000. Tell me your name. No way. No way, okay. Think of all the good $10,000 could do for the victims. 10 right here. 10,000. Tell me your name. Karen, thank you so much. So nice to meet you. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Let's move along now to $5,000. 5,000. Over here we have two. We have two. Don't worry, I can do this. We got 3 more. What's your name? Irene, thank you so much.
I wish it could be more, but I'll do $1,000 for Shero.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. How are we doing?
On 124, I got you.
Right over here. More money. Tell me your name as soon as I get it. Shane, thank you so much for your donation. How about that? We got one up here too. I'm coming. Here we go. Thank you so much for your donation. Lisa, thank you so much for showing up with us today. A special thanks to the amazing CCMSA team for putting together this unforgettable fashion show luncheon. Thank you for having us here. Your art and dedication truly shine this afternoon and leading up to it too. All the weeks that you put in. And to our elected officials, thank you so much. Councilmember Seaman, Mayor Berkeley, thank you for your donation. And thank you for standing with us in our fight to protect and support those affected by trafficking here in Clark County. I thank you, everyone. Have a great day.